Could you expand on your piece, Colonel Vindman, and then tell me what you think about what happened today?
European on the order of magnitude of World War II, with air power, sea power, massive ground forces offensives. And my concern now is making sure that the United States is postured for that outcome. I think there's little to be done to avoid it at this point. I think the U.S. was over-reliant on a deterrent based on a reactionary policy. So if Russia does this, these are the consequences that it could bear out. In reality, the Russians have significant reasons to doubt U.S. resolve in this space. I think that at this point, we also need to start preparing for the day after, the day of that outcome, for the humanitarian catastrophe that's going to unfold in Europe, for the contingencies of having to reassure U.S. allies in Eastern Europe that are going to want some U.S. presence there to ensure that Russia's objectives are, in fact, limited to Ukraine. And we're going to have to come to the reality that there are going to be seismic effects on the geopolitical landscape, the economic landscape, that the American people should be aware of, because there are going to be direct impacts on the U.S. economy, on U.S. national security, and we should just be doing everything we can to prepare for that and do whatever we think we can do at this point, maybe to avert it. But the ball is in Putin's court. He's the one that's going to make the ultimate call on this. He's the one that has the most flexibility because he's an authoritarian leader, and he could look for off-ramps and face-saving measures. I think the U.S. and EU, NATO, and the Ukrainians have, frankly, less flexibility. They've established a very firm position and something that they really can't easily change course on now.